You can change yourself. Respect is something, continuously give respect to people. Some point, they will start giving respect. Initially, it's not coming. Respect has to be gained. Respect has to be gained. It doesn't come in one day. Then the trust has to be earned. You don't get trust tomorrow. I cannot give yes.
Does that count for men too? I mean, does that work with men?
Everyone.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's work. As long as, you know what happens is, when the marriage doesn't work, they leave you, they always will remember, I can at least trust her. She was always right. The repentance and reward comes, believe me or not, when you're true, it never goes on waste. Sooner or later, it'll pattern. You know, everybody knows the older people sit in, the wise man sits under a tree in the forest. He doesn't eat, he doesn't take a shower, his hair is all wrinkled up, and whatever he is sitting there with no clothes or hardly any clothes. But he's a wise guy. People are busy in the city, but they want the advice, they walk down there. When you're true, anybody will crawl to you. If you don't know how to recite Quran and things in Indo-Pakistan, when somebody dies, they will call the Hafiz Sahib from the masjid. They want somebody to come and recite Quran. He was there, nobody cared. When you need something true, and your friend will say, you know, she's nasty, she will tell you right on your face, but she says the truth, go to her. Have you ever heard of it? She's true. She may be really right to your heart, but she's right. Her advice is always valid. So stick to the truth, don't change. Trust and love comes here. Don't fall in love, stand up in love. Falling in love, you'll be on the face forever. Because when you wake up, the guy is gone. The kids are gone. Nobody's around. So don't fall in love, please. Stand up in love. When you gain trust, when you have respect for a person, automatically the love comes from deeper, from your heart. And that love is forever. And love should be unconditional. As a human being, we never do unconditional love. We need something in return. It's Allah who is unconditionally loving us. So now you can see the relationship is, I'm going to breeze through for another half an hour, please, please, please. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, sister. I can sing a lullaby if you want to, later after 10 minutes, inshallah. Now, relationship may be about 7 of it before marriage, but it becomes 11 of it when you after the marriage. Now watch this. Now we define who are you, and we set the whole bundle of relationship. Now this two is going to hit. That's the figure. This is the main climax. So far you've been preparing your soul, you know, Allah and everything. Now here it comes the ball of multiple responsibility, hitting you one after another throughout your life. It's like a game of tennis. Unless you're ready, you're practiced, you have strength, you're not going to serve this ball out. But there should be a net between the two. There should be rules. How do I hit the ball? How do I serve this relationship? There should be, it's like a relationship, like a game of tennis. I wanted to get you some figure, visualize yourself. That you're standing in your life to serve your relationship. Because that's life, right? That's what we said. If there's no relationship, you're bored to death. Guaranteed. But this is where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives. Now, which ball are you going to serve first? Sometimes it hits your parents' responsibility, children's responsibility, job responsibility. Then again, there is a priorities. I brought some demo to do it, but it looks like everybody's going to fall asleep, but I will keep you up. I'll be still talking even if you're sleeping. It doesn't matter to me. And sometimes it happens, your multiple responsibility hits you bad. Ah, no, I'm not. Oh, 15 minutes. Okay. No, I'm not. 5 minutes. Okay. Sorry, guys. Now, watch this. You are the one who's ready to play this game. Are you picturing yourself in life? Now, when you go home, anybody talks to you, say, I have my racket off now. I can hit you. No, don't hit it. But serve them. The bat is your confidence. If you don't have the confidence, you don't have, look at this pose, she's standing there. She's with a strength and say, I'm ready to take it. That's how you should feel But there are certain rules. The net in between the two has certain rules. One rule is, remember you have to go home. This world is not yours. So if you get hit, okay, the game is over, I'm going to go home anyway. Keep that ease on you. Second thing, Allah will not put a burden on you which you cannot handle it. Keep this memorization, like anything happens to your life, read this, memorize this, like the kids memorize the tables. Allah is most merciful. Like I said, Subhanallah, Rahman and Rahim and Rahman and Rahim. And everything in creation has its own plan by the Creator. It's not you who do it. You think you have all the power to decide your day? When I get up in the morning, I close my eyes, say, Ya Allah, by this evening, whatever is going to happen, you already know it. Help me go through that easy. See, when I put the mindset in that, it's easy to travel. Like an accident happened, somebody didn't show up, they canceled the appointment, it rained, I could go to the office. SubhanAllah, this was your plan. Okay. And I look up and say, okay, that was your plan. So I'm not more stressed out. But if you get up and say, I want to do this, it doesn't happen. At the end of it, you're a stress ball.